in Florida news, in the great state of Florida, Morbid Angel's Trey Azagthoth, which is a Lovecraftian creature of some sort in the dynasty of Lovecraftian creatures, reportedly told cops, "I'm a professional drinker," as he was arrested for DWI. In Florida, they should have just let him go. They should have been like, "All right, show me your drinking license," and Trey Azagthoth probably would have produced one, and they should have just let him go. But no. Okay. Anyway, so let's read this. According to the Smoking Gun, Morbid Angel guitarist, infamous guitarist Trey Azagthoth, he's really the face of that band.
What is he infamous for?
He just, if you look at the old albums, like, I remember, like, looking at them with Gary back in the day, and there was one picture of Trey Azagthoth, like, ripping up his own arm, like...
Is he the guy that was cutting himself?
Yeah, and he was, like, biting, and Gary's like, "Look how evil this guy is." Like, and I was like, whoa, dude, that's kind of fucked up.
Trey Azagthoth impressed Gary.
Yes, this teenager. This teenagers, us, in the 90s, we're looking at Morbid Angel, and we're like, like, whoa. That's pretty mean, dude. He's cutting himself. I was like, whoa, that's kind of scary. Even I thought that. But the 55-year-old musician, whose real name is George Emanuel, was stopped by a sheriff's deputy at approximately 11:09 January 1st for driving at a high rate of speed in a 35. Man, I wonder what kind of car he drives. I'm very curious. Like a 1988 Ford Probe. Like, what do you drive, man? I want to know what he drives. It's very important to me. His watery and glassy eyes performed poorly on a series of sobriety tests. Just his blood alcohol level was 3 times the legal limit. But in Florida, what's the regular limit? That's the question. So this guy was probably already drunk. I imagine the Florida limit is like 3 times New Jersey's limit.
The Florida limit is 0.08.
Oh, that's really.
It has it on the article.
I think that might be lower than ours. It's Florida, guys.
No,
Come
I think that's pretty standard.
Yeah, and I think there's one state where it's like lower. That might be Utah or like Colorado or something.
Maybe Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it might be something like that. But anyway, after being read his rights, George Emanuel admitted to consuming 1 to 2 shots of whiskey prior to driving, according to his arrest affidavit. Saying about the smoking gun, the guitarist also told cops, "I'm a professional drinker." In Florida, that should be enough.
Okay, one question. Does random offhand remarks to the cops usually make it out to the press?
Yeah, who found out about this?
How do we know he said that?
Yeah, how did you?
Did the cops were like, "Oh my god"? Maybe the cops were big.
They might have to
fans.
in an arrest report. They might have to write what he says. They might have to
write
everything. They might have to write, or it's on the camera on the footage. Maybe it's probably public info, so you could probably see it. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure Florida has a stay in place order.
This is January 1st.
It was?
Yeah, on January 1st. See, up here.
Oh, how? This just came out.
They probably just found out.
Okay.
Well, a lot of times these things take a while. No, these things take a while to get.
Okay.
Like I said, there's no news, so things are coming from the past.
Trey Azagthoth. He thought he could just quietly be arrested for a DUI.
He's probably happy that this is out now. He probably thinks it's funny.
I don't know. Trivia about Trey Azagthoth when I was looking him up because of this on the Metal Archives, which usually has a strange trivia about famous people. He's a big anime fan, and
I don't doubt it.
He likes Doom, playing Doom.
Yeah, that sound. People think like when I was a kid, and a teenager, I thought Trey Azagthoth was this scary guy who lives in a house that's painted black and has a lot of skulls. Like the guy from Cannibal Corpse. But no, he first of all, he obviously loves H.P. Lovecraft, which automatically makes him a nerd that no one wants to fuck. Number 1. He also likes anime, so he probably has a sex doll. Number 2. Okay? So he's not he's a nerd. I think there was some article that came out a few years ago, something involving him and his mother. I think he lives with his mom or something. No joke. His mother was defending him or something. She was like, "Don't hurt my son." It was something of that.
I didn't find this.
It was a while ago. We could find it. We could look it up. It was years ago. I remember. I thought it was funny. I was like, "What is it? Anyway. Why are they talking about Trey Azagthoth's mom?"
Trey, stay home. Watch some anime.
Yeah.
Don't go out drinking.
No, he's probably not going to.
Drink at home.
No, but it is Florida, so he probably is going to go out. Because no one's not doing anything in Florida. Okay. So anyway, it's all blah, blah, blah. But, at the end there, it's born George Emanuel III. Trey previously said that his stage name combines the third, Trey, and the Lovecraftian deity. So Trey Azagthoth. 3 Azagthoth. Yeah. The third. There you go. So, it's Florida. It's not a big deal. This is normal.
Honestly, it's
things.
pretty low key.
That's pretty low for Florida.
That's pretty normal.
He didn't have any firearms or skulls. No, though he's not as cool as the guy from Cannibal Corpse, though. Like, he doesn't have near that capacity.
No, he's a nerd.
Yeah. No, the guy from Cannibal Corpse is not.
He's not dangerous.
Yes. No, the guy from Cannibal Corpse actually is.
He's dangerous.
Yeah. Pat O'Brien. Sorry. He had skulls and flamethrowers and cool shit and ammo. And he tried to beat up an old lady. Like, yeah, he's real. Like, he might kill someone, but it's Florida, so he has right to do most of that. But I've said it. We said it before in our death metal episodes, right? Morbid Angel is on the nerdy side of the death metal triangle, whether you like it or not. Okay. Why do you think David Vincent's not with them anymore?
They're kind of towards the edgelord,
but in a nerdy way. It's edgelord, which is not a good thing.
They're not like in the corner of edgelord, but they're not in the corner of nerd either.
They were like, they were.
They're like in the middle.
They weren't cavemen though.
They're not.
They weren't cavemen.
No.
They're too smart for that. But they're they're nerds. They're nerds. Okay.
A little more nerdy than edgelord.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Stop.
Next story.
Okay.